What's up everyone, Sean Murray here, Team Nautique athlete, to take you through the 2021 Super Air Nautique 230. The 230 is a staple in the world of wake sports, offering amazing wakes and waves, sports car performance, luxury appointments, and enough room for your entire crew. Let's go check out what it has to offer for 2021. The 230 comes in at 23 feet in length, is 100 inches wide, it weighs 4,650 pounds, has room for up to 15 people, and comes with a factory ballast of 1,300 pounds. Or you can opt up to our Pro ballast of an additional 800 pounds for a total of 2,100 pounds, which gives you amazing wakes and waves right off the factory floor. When it comes to hull design, we have this aggressive V entry angle, so you get a really smooth ride even on those choppy days. This is where we also have our reverse chines, so the boat has that sports car performance where it feels like it's on rails turning on a dime. With our bow down running attitude, that maximizes the driver's visibility as well as still creates massive wakes and waves. Here at midship, this is where our wakeboard features begin to engage, creating those long, rampy wakes with tons of pop and smooth, clean landings. When you slow down to Wakesurf speeds, that's where these corners begin to engage, shaping up those massive wakes that have energy from the back of the wave all the way to the front. When it comes to surf systems, there's nothing quite like the NSS, the Nautique Surf System, and it's shown fully tooled into the hull here. We have this nice cover to protect the actuator from the elements. You have complete control of the NSS right from your link pan array touch display at the helm. This allows you to manipulate the height, the shape, and even the length of the wave with the touch of a button. And since the actuator moves only a couple inches, it makes transferring from one side to the other instant. Complementing the NSS here at the transom of the boat is our automated hydrogate, and it has multiple jobs. With plane assist on, it steps the boat onto plane quickly and efficiently, even under heavy loads. And as the boat completes a turn, it keeps the bow down so the driver's view is never compromised. It also allows you to customize not only your wakeboard wake, but also the height and shape of your surf wave. Standard on all Super Air Nautiques is our Nautique surf pipe. This takes the steam and emissions from the engine, places it down into the prop stream, and bubbles up behind the surfer, maximizing their experience behind the boat. Looking for that great GoPro shot? Just opt for our GoPro quick clip with dual transom attachments. All you have to do is attach your GoPro into this clip, insert into the transom, and you get a great angle for that big wave shot. Standard on all Nautiques is GoPro integration, which allows you to completely control your GoPro right from your link pan array touch display. With GoPro auto record set to on, this allows your camera to begin recording when you hit your set speed, and when you come off your set speed, it stops recording. This allows you to always make sure you get that perfect shot. Optional on all of our Super Air Nautiques is the Nautique Surf Select. This gives control right into the surfer's hands to allow them to go from one side to the other with the push of a button in an instant. Our team has designed an app that is compatible with a wide array of Garmin watches. This gives the rider or surfer control of the boat, all from their watch. You can control the speed, surf sides, wave shape, volume, and ballast shift, all from behind the boat. For 2021, My Nautique can be found in every model. This allows you to remotely monitor your boat's battery voltage, fuel level, ballast, location, and other important information right from your phone or computer. A really cool option here in the 230 is a GoPro ready tow point. Allows you to insert your GoPro into this clip, and it follows you along as you ride. You always get that perfect shot. We've got a beautiful transom design here in the 230 with this nice luxurious walkthrough. Gives you great access to and from the water. We also have steps on the side, both port and starboard, so you don't ever have to step on upholstery when you're getting to that walkthrough. We've got a nice natural step up, nice natural step down to the platform. We have an optional stereo remote, so you can get that perfect playlist before you ride. And we have a tow point integrated into the grab handle, so you can pull a tuber or a skier sometimes. Here at the back of the boat, we utilize a 3-hatch design. This gives us great access to the cavernous storage below. And it also protects the heart of the boat from water intrusion with this engine hatch. If you choose the Pro ballast option, you can see that you get these great trays that are good for putting your life jacket or rope right on top of those bags when they're full. And at the end of the day, you can put things back into this massive storage so everything like wakeboards, ropes, and life jackets are back in place. When it comes to headroom, the flight control tower allows for plenty of clearance, even with optional tower speakers. A really great option shown here are the Nautique strapless board racks. They're overmolded in rubber, so you're protecting your board from the rack and your rack from the board. They have a really wide fork, so you can accept any kind of wake surfer or any size wakeboard. And they swivel, which makes unloading and loading your boards even easier. When it comes to tower speakers, we have several different options you can choose in your 230. Shown here, we have our 7.7-inch JL audio speakers, which throw great sound out behind the boat. You could also step up to our 8.8-inch JL audio speakers, which throw farther and wider than anything on the market. Those also give you downlighting, which really enhance your experience out on the water at night. If you opt for our Nautique awareness cam, shown here, you get a real nice supplemental view that pops up right on the Link Pan-Array touch display at the helm. This gives the driver a great view of everything that's happening in and around the back of the boat. The nice thing about being up high is that water stays off the lens. Looking for that perfect shade option? Just opt for our tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets, shown in its stored and booted position here. And this is how you're going to tow it down the road. The nice thing about this position is it really opens up the perimeter seating to get someone you want it. But when you're ready for that shade, all you have to do is take off the boot, fold out each wing, engage the arms, and now you have maximum shade with 2 extra surf pockets up top. The 230 has a massive seating area here in the cockpit. And as you can see, you've got the traditional seating when you want it, but we also have some rear-facing options. We've got the stab-in behind the driver, and we also have one on the passenger side. And what's cool about this one is you can flip it around and now you have another forward-facing seat for just cruising down the lake. Thanks to our subfloor ballast, we've got some really great storage here in the 230. You've got good space behind the driver. Notice this cushion's on self-supporting hinges, so you don't have to deal with loose cushions. We've got similar space on this side, but this actually communicates all the way through, so you can fit any size slalom ski. And you can remove this cushion, so you don't ever have to step on your upholstery when you're accessing the walkthrough. We've got some really great storage underneath the passenger seat. Space for our insulated cooler, our standard removable trash can, and a nice access door so you can get to that trash can for a nice clutter-free boat. This Helm Seat is a great part of the driving experience here in the 230. As you can see, it's race car inspired with its design. We've got nice support through the midsection and thighs, so you feel really locked in when you're behind the wheel. You also have a nice high lean back, so whether you're running in the bolster up or down position, you have great support. And though we want you to feel really supported as you're driving down the lake, we also want it to be easy to get in and out of the seat. And that's what this cutout is for. Notice your leg fits right in, slide over, you're locked in, and that cutout also allows you to turn around, chat with your friends as they're getting ready to ride in between sets. You can also swivel the seat all the way around when you're ready to chill at the end of the day. We've maintained a really nice low profile here through the dash by recessing our glove box and pushing our instrumentation down and off to the right. We've also kept the windshield header up nice and high so the driver's visibility is never compromised. We have this recessed tray to the left of the steering wheel that's great for throwing small items like keys and sunglasses. We also have a spot to fit any size smartphone, which also doubles as a place for a drain plug holder. So you always know where your drain plug is before you hit the water. The ergonomics here in the 230 are really thought out well at the helm. You've got a nice wide armrest so you can comfortably go from the throttle over to the helm command with ease. Helm command is this really cool rotary encoder that gives you complete control of your Link Pan-Array touch display. It also has some hotkeys for your most commonly used items, things like your stereo, your user presets, speed control, your page button so you can access more information within a particular menu, and of course, your home button. Your Link Pan-Array touch display has a really easy to use interface. On the left-hand side of the screen, we have our main menu. And on the right-hand side of the screen, we have our vitals, our air and water temp, and our switchboard. This is a unique to Nautique feature that allows you to take your most commonly used items and put them in a customizable, easy to access menu. This is also where you'll access your awareness cam if you choose that option. Over here on the left-hand side of the screen, we've got a few things like our wave shape. This is an easy way to understand how you can perfectly dial up that wave with the push of a button and get it right to the surfer's preference and level. You can choose which side you're going to be surfing. Next is our stereo. Standard on the 230 is zone control. This allows you to easily control the sound from each speaker zone. Next is GoPro integration. This allows you to completely control your GoPro right from your Link Pan-Array touch display. Next is our ballast, where you can drain, fill all your tanks with a push of a button. You can set the levels to each tank, and a unique to Nautique feature is ballast shift. So if you have a bunch of people sitting on one side or you want to move weight quickly over to the other, you can move it in 50-pound increments. Next is our climate and lighting. This is where you have control of your courtesy, overhead, docking, and underwater lights. Your climate, if you choose driver seat heat, as well as your heater fan. We have GPS mapping. This gives you a great overhead picture of the waterways that you're on, as well as depth charts, which are really handy when out on a boat. You can also choose full map for a bigger view. And we have our settings for your Link Pan-Array touch display. We've teamed up with JL Audio, the leader in marine sound, to bring you an amazing sound experience here in the 230. It comes standard with 4 M3 6.5 full-range drivers here in the cockpit. Or you can step up to our Studio Premier package, which gives you 2 additional 6.5-inch speakers up in the bow and a 10-inch subwoofer, so no matter where you sit in the boat, you'll have amazing sound. We've teamed up with PCM to bring you the best engine options here in the 230. It comes standard with the ZR4. That's a 6-liter, 400 horse with 400 foot-pounds of torque. Or you can step up to our direct injection series, the ZZ5. That's a 5.3 liter with 355 horsepower and 405 foot-pounds of torque. Or step all the way up to the ZZ6. That's our 6.2 liter, 450 horse with 465 foot-pounds of torque. No matter what engine you choose, you're going to have a great experience here in your 230. The 230 has a traditional bow with tons of space, room for up to 4 people. We have 6 cup holders, and thanks to our integrated subfloor ballast, we've got storage underneath all 3 removable cushions. You can also opt for our bow filler cushion. Pop it into place, and it completes the lounge. The Nautique Fender Pro is a really convenient option you can get on your 230. It's this clip. Attach your fender to it, insert it into the deck, and now your fender is always at the perfect length and your cleats are free for dock lines. We've teamed up with PCM Marine Engines to bring you the most comprehensive 5-year warranty in the game. That includes everything in a Nautique as well as the drivetrain. We build the best boats and we back them with the best warranty. Thanks for joining me to check out the 2021 Super Air Nautique 230. For more information or to find a local dealer and schedule a test drive, go to nautique.com.